Shabbat curled and drives and scores!
And the Senators win it.
Five apart, another chance, Matheson can score! Drake Matheson, and got it. Green again, scores!
Welcome to Sens Talk. My name is Brandon, and I'm your host. Now, before we get started, please follow us on Twitter at SensTalk_, and on Instagram at SensTalk, as well. Go to SeatGeek.com and use promo code SensTalk. You'll save $20 off your first purchase. Now, today it is Rosh Hashanah, the Jewish New Year. Shana Tova to those who celebrate as well. But the Senators today made a big announcement, so we're here to cover that. The Senators announced today that the Ottawa Senators have signed or extended General Manager Pierre Dorion through the 2024-2025 season with a team option. They gave him a plus 1 year there to make it 4 years instead of 3 in 2025-2026. Essentially, it's a 3-year contract extension with a plus 1 year option if the Senators owner Eugene Melnyk is happy with the job Pierre Dorion did during this period of time. So yes, it's a 3-year contract extension, which in my opinion is the perfect length. This gives Pierre Dorion a chance to take this team he's built over the last few years. Listen, in 2017 when Ottawa went to the conference finals, that roster, there's not one player that remains in the organization from that run, all right? Not one player. And comment down below if I'm wrong, but I believe Ottawa literally has no players left from that run, which is crazy to think about. But he's literally tore this whole team apart and rebuilt it from scratch. So, of course, Pierre Dorion, like or hate him, deserves a chance to at least try to take this team to the next step. He at least deserves that chance. I also believe, and I also think this leaves the door open for Ottawa to make a change in the next few years if Pierre Dorion cannot get the job done in the next 3 years. Listen, we all know about Eugene Melnyk's famous comment about unparalleled success through 2021 to 2025 for the Ottawa Senators. Guess what? That's exactly what this contract runs through. This contract for Pierre Dorion runs through 2021 to 2025. So it's safe to say if Pierre Dorion cannot get the job done within those next few years and we don't see any improvement, it's safe to say that Pierre Dorion will likely be out as the Senators general manager. However, like I said before and I'll say it again, Pierre Dorion definitely deserves the chance to take this team to the next step, considering he's one that built this roster from scratch. On top of that, I know there's a lot of people that question his pro scouting, and that's a very fair criticism. Listen, the Senators, that's been their Achilles heel for the last few years. Last many years. The Senators pro scouting department is easily one of the worst in the league, in my opinion. They have a very lackluster ability to scout pro players, in my opinion, but that's the difference between the pro department and the amateur department, because the amateur scouting department for the Ottawa Senators is one of the best in the National Hockey League, which is exactly why Pierre Dorion deserves this chance to take this team to the next step. Listen, Pierre Dorion drafted Brady Tkachuk. Pierre Dorion drafted Tim Stützle. Pierre Dorion drafted Jake Sanderson. Pierre Dorion has drafted so many good players that he deserves to see what they can do and whether or not they are the core, that roster that can move this team to that unparalleled success that Eugene Melnyk has been speaking about. So overall, I know a lot of people are going to be critical about this deal because I know a lot of people are not fans of Pierre Dorion. I'm okay with Pierre Dorion. I think he's done a fine job for most of the parts, especially with the conditions that he's in. And I think with the great talent that he's drafted throughout the years, I think he really does deserve a shot to take this team to the next level. And of course, if he can't within the next few years, he will very likely be out as the Senators general manager. Besides that, let me know what you think in the comments section below. I look forward to reading and responding to all the comments. Besides that, thank you all for watching. Last video in the room, I would have done something special, but I just moved, and it is the high holidays, the Jewish New Year, so I wasn't able to really do that. But we have a lot of great content coming your way this week, or into the weekend, I guess, in my new studio. So stay tuned for that. But besides that, thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Go Sens go. And by the way, Brady Tkachuk, we're waiting on you, buddy. We love you.